Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the bleak Frostpunk. That's right, look at this, we're about to drop to -60 in half a day here. Kinda scary, I won't lie, but we should have the housing ready and done by then, so we should be alright. We can also introduce a new law, but before we get into that, I just want to say quick update so we know where we're at. So we've got the Steam steelwork in here, we've got a normal steelwork here that we did last episode. That one's actually got automaton. I might flip those over, but we'll see. And we've got loads of steam coming in now and plenty of storage to house it at the moment, and I'm quite happy with where food is at. So we're going to have to overdrive at one point in here, but we're also going to need to factor in quite a few different things. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, do check them out to catch up as well. But we're going to go into the purpose tab here and just quickly check it in. So, we have the temple. Righteous denunciation. Groups of people occasionally abandon the Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. This one's pretty good because it finds you random bits of food, I believe. But the Faith Keepers is something that we should potentially look at. You can ask Faith Keepers to break up protests. It does help. You can help with discontent, which we're probably going to need actually when it gets cold. So let's go into that one. And let's also look into our research now. So we've got the efficiency upgrade. We don't have the range one. We're trying to do the houses, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. And we are pretty much there on that. What have we got here? We're working with 44 steel. So to be honest, it would be safe to probably save, but I think we've got enough time still to continue on. Now, do we want to go into factory? It does use a steam core. Steam core for the factory. Then we can do prosthetics if we need it. But I'm thinking the automaton, we can use this to improve him. Oh, what do we do? Generator power allows to raise the temperature by the zones by 1 level. We might need that. And that might finish in time. We could get that to finish in time. I don't know. So we're just going to have to make do for when this one kicks in. I don't know. So let's get the Faith Keepers in when we've got the steel as well. Steel still tick up because we are running in there. But yeah, about to come into day 21 with that drop here, and the last houses are going in. Hopefully we can fix... This one's going to be a massive problem, by the way. This one right here, when that goes down, that's going to go down to Chile. A lot of these houses are going to be okay, but it's just going to be these guys. Probably need to continue to get those put in as houses, especially these ones here, probably those four. That cookhouse is going to need to be turned up, and potentially these guys. I'm going to put those on now, and then we've got the other medical thing on, so let's just hope and pray. We're going to get a lot of illnesses because of this stuff here. We may need to swap it over, sacrifice a bit of this, put an automaton on one of the coal mines. It's tricky. Yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. We've got loads of coal to get through it anyway, and we will go into overdrive. Alright, the Londoners steal supplies. This is why we need the Faith Keeper, actually. Discontent will rise. There's not a lot we can do. They stole 65 food. The cheeky Londoners, man. That's fine. 15 hours on our scout as well. But we're doing alright. Should tick up a little bit here. Right. Brace yourselves for the cold, baby. This is where it gets horrible. So I think we're going to reduce these down. Just to knock the discontent. We should be fine. This one out here worries me, but it's a little bit better. So very cold. And these are at very cold. Everything's very cold. Now we can turn the small kitchens up. Don't need to worry about that one. Okay, with that, everyone's starting to work. We should be... Okay, comfortable in the steam steelworks, so that's good. Chilly there, so we're going to have some issues. I might need one more medical tent, but these guys are pretty good, actually. So, all in all, not too bad. It's just these that they're cold, so a bit chilly in those. Medical tents are going to run just fine. And we're not using the care house to have to worry about that just yet. So, if we get a medical tent in, I might have to do so. It's tempting to get more houses in, but I think we can get through this. I think we can get through it. I don't know, maybe grab one more. I think what we need to probably do, actually, where possible, is change them from children. So we are still using children in certain places, but where we can, we should flip it to the workers. Why do the children produce so much more in there? But engineers, those, we can't do anything with that. These guys have got the children, so let's change that to workers. Engineers in there, let's change that to workers as well. We don't have the child house. That would have come in, but it's fine. So minus 60 then, let's take a look. Could go into overdrive here, build the temple, and build and man the faith keepers. Let's go team level 2. That'll help actually. I just realised we didn't have a level 2 on, so let's do that one to start. That should increase. Thank you. That's much better. There we go. Right. Cool. All in all then, not too bad. And there's the power upgrade. So if we wanted to, we can do steam level 3. Let's see if we can survive with the amount of coal just to get through this then. I might just go level 2 and then overdrive for now. There we go. Just so we get through this illness bit here. That looks good. And then we'll turn that off where need be. I'll get the coal up a bit more. Let's go in whilst we've got plenty of research points. Let's see what we can do. So, I'm quite happy with where we're at the moment. It might make sense, although that's just the Hunter's Hut one. I want to get into just flying hunters and the flying gear, actually. So I'm actually going to research Tier 4. That's very early for Tier 4, actually, I think. So we're doing all right. So yeah, I think not too bad. What do we have here, then? Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them been working on extended shifts for days on end. Have to keep regular shifts. Discontent will rise slightly. We'll leave that. But what I am going to do is actually change that one to normal. And then we'll have that one on normal as well. That one's actually burned through a lot of the wood already. And so is this one. So we might need another one. I don't know if we can make do with that, actually. I don't want to even go into the wall drill. But to be fair, where the research is at, it might be okay. How are you looking? Public house is a bit too cold. I'm thinking maybe a heater's hub. What is that? That is a house that is cold as well. A couple of houses that are cold. Alright, let's get the remaining houses built on the outer bit then. So we'll go you. There's the other ones. I guess just the second layer. Or maybe these two. There we go. That'll do. That will cause maybe a little bit of illness, but we've actually worked down the illness quite well. We're doing pretty well. So, all in all, not too bad. Are we in overdrive? We are. I think we can keep that going up and for a little bit longer. We should be fine. Coal is good, and we've got this waiting. So we're going to explore that one. More coal than we can use, so we could set up an outpost and grab the coal here, but I kind of want this. This is insane, and the 2 steam cores. I'm not going to set up outposts, so we are actually going to dismantle that and bring it home. And what that does mean is we can get another steam coal thing down, and we could potentially go into automatons if we want to as well. So I think that's probably a good shout. We're almost through. One more day of the minus 60. I think through the night. I'm going to see. I'll keep it on through the night and we'll turn it off in the daytime when they go back to work here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and build another hunter's hangar, but I'm going to replace one of these straight away with it. I think that's good. And then, 150, it's 2 a.m. Do I turn this off now? Less than a day. 3 days on the coal, so we're fine. Steam level 2, range is good. Let's turn the overdrive off temporarily. Another theft. Bloody 49 food rations. Okay, we need to get that Faith Keepers built then, don't we? We don't even have that, do we? So 40 steel. Let's focus on that next then. That's our next thing. We can't afford to not do that at this point, I think. Okay. The Londoners steal supplies. People are angry about the thefts. Okay, you will have 3 days to sign the public penance law. Numbers of Londoners will rise. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. We'll go with the public penance law. We're almost able to sign one anyway. And what we'll do is hit one of these, and we'll hit... That costs 20 food rations. Less than a day. Let's not hit that one. We'll just do just the one at the moment. Then we're looking okay anyway. Londoners' tendency is down as well, so they will start to drop, which is fab. We got a little bit this generator going down. People abandon the Londoners. Beautiful. Well done, guys. First Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who want to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. Well, they're welcome here. We've done well. 19 hours and we'll have those steam cores in. So I think what I'm going to do, actually, have a look. Steam Steelworks. Can we get away with doing one of those? What was I going to do? Yeah, let's not waste the steel, actually. We need to work on one thing at a time. We'll get the second steam one as well. Here's the Book of Law, then. So we'll go into Purpose. And we're going to go Public Penance. So this one's actually really, really good. We can start beating. Let's go in. Faithkeepers, 40 steel. Then we just need... Alright, well, we're there now. Right, let's go. Faithkeepers. And let's get one of these built. It doesn't actually matter too much where this one goes. So where do we want it? In a heat zone? I think we're going to go here. Go there. And then let's go into our technology tree now. So we have all of these. House redesign. Look at this. 10 wood, 10 steel less to build. That would probably be a good thing to go into quite early on, actually. How much does that one cost? Coal mining rationalization, 10% more efficient. That's huge, man. Also got the advanced steelworks, sawmill range. No, nothing there for now. And then heater generator efficiency is going to be really good as well, and the advanced heaters. So to be honest, I think we're in a good spot. I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to just wait for the steel to come in. And how much was that one research then? So I actually want to do the... I don't remember what I was going to do now. So I want house redesign because we're going to work on getting these last houses done. I know we're heating up, so quick overdrive just to make sure we keep them happy. All in all, though, doing really good. We're going to go back down to 40 in a moment as well, so these guys should be all right. We managed to stem the illness and not have too many issues there, so that was good. I could probably get away with turning that one. Oh, that's hot anyway, so that's really good. And now we're going to turn the overdrive back off, and our scout has returned. Look at all that steel. Oh, you're a beauty. So we're not going to build the houses yet until this finishes, but I am going to go straight into a steam coal mine, and we're going to replace one of these. Let's go with you. And one you know what? I'm replacing both, and I'm also going to replace the steel here. We'll get the automaton going. As it's going into night, they should get all this built, so we should be fine. And Faithkeepers, we're going to need a couple of workers in there. Maybe just the one, actually. Here we go, though. This will sort them out. Goodbye to these Londoners, man. Absolute scumbags. Faith is our only hope in this frozen hellhole. Let us pray. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Have faith, brothers and sisters. We shall see the spring yet. No, you won't. Oh, my God, bless them. They think they're going to be all right. We can do this one. So, people may be injured. Some Londoners will decide to stay, and hope will rise with this when the ceremony begins. Public penance. We're going to do a public penance when that starts at 10 PM by the generator. Temple not built? Huh? Did I not put it in? Ah, damn it. Oh, well. We're repenting. It's fine. Overdrive is off now as well. And we're about to go up, so I'm happy. And our friend over here is waiting, so we're going to go hit the temporary settlement. We're probably not going to pick up more people, because we've actually got 80, and I think we'll be fine. Let's get all these last things built then, guys. That'd be fab. There we go. And bear in mind, I think you get more warmth in these guys too. Maybe wrong. But we're going to completely ramp up coal now. It's going to be pretty crazy. Alright, and there's our temp drop now. So I'm going to leave it as is. Everywhere should be pretty damn good. So let's have a look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be sensible here. And I'm going to go into the large resource depot. So pretty expensive, but we've just managed to get the resources. And with everything going on, that should be fine. And I'm going to go into houses. So dirt cheap now. We should be able to bam build these guys. I'm just going to do all of them. I know they're going to be homeless, but they should get built pretty quick with the unemployed that we have, so it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, I'm quite happy then. Boom. Look at them all go. Oh, so good. Very good spot with those guys being on. So, and there's our resource depot. So what I'm going to do is actually build one of those. And this now, what I can do is plonk it. Yeah, I don't think we'll build up here. Let's plonk it there. And once that's built, we'll flip it to coal, and then we can flip one of these potentially to food, because we are going to be upping the hunters stuff now. The flying hunters gear, they bring back so much more food, so we can start stockpiling some of that and getting ready, because we're dropping to 70 on the 26th day, and then back up to 50, so slowly gets worse. But I think having the houses alone is a really, really good place to be for that. And these two research things have proven pretty damn good for us right now. We need some more raw food, though, so we might need... I think with the 3 flying hunters, that's going to come in pretty damn handy. And to be honest, that's going to bring us a lot of food anyway once we get that upgrade. There's another house, so just 3 more here. We can only take on 5 more people at the moment. I don't think we'll... I might get 1 or 2 more houses here. We may as well get over 300, right? That's what I'm thinking. But man, do I love this game. It's so good. So simple, but so complex at the same time. And admittedly, it took me about 3 or 4 goes to first beat it, you know. Let me know how many goes it took you as well when you first played. It'd be interesting to know. Has that been built yet? Yeah, I'd be interested to know how long it took you. Alright, so we can go into a new law. I'm not actually going to go into purpose this time. I think, I'll be honest with you, it does get pretty bad and you might need prosthetic. Although we haven't researched that yet. The moonshine, every meal slightly lowers actually. Let's go moonshine, so we'll keep the discontent at the bottom. And I want to get the hope up to max as well. And we didn't build the temple, which is a shame actually, because it did want us to. We may need a hub there. Got that there. I think in here we'll be fine. I know we're wasting a little bit of a gap, but that's fine. We'll go in there and we'll just get a bit of a road round there. And then we're going to need to look now at some new. So 380 there, 153 there. But here we go. I think we have... Oh yeah, we're going to do some lashings. Look at their backs. Stop fighting. The pain will cleanse you. They who stray from the righteous path bring pain on themselves. Yeah, so we I forgot that we ordered the ceremony. Hopefully no one gets injured. I think we're okay. Yeah, no injuries there, I don't think. But that significantly raises hope there. We've completely got rid of discontent, and hope is flying up. So we can bin off all these Londoners, hopefully, and we're in a good part. And then all we need to focus on is the severe issues with cold and things like that. So I'm going to change one of these now. One of them was coal. I think steel's going to start to ramp up pretty big. But for the time being, let's go... We'll keep an eye on it. Let's just change it to wood. People just ran massively abandoning the Londoners here. We can do sermon again. Let's get that hope up a little bit more. Get that down to 3 arrows, hopefully, and bin those out. We have a good amount of coal supply, and that's only for 1 day, that dip as well. So what we need to do once this research finishes is maybe look at the last bit. Let's check heat here. And we've just got these 2 livable houses. I am tempted to get a heater hub on both of these areas, and then we can start to build extra things over here. Or, even better actually, let's be sensible here. Let's put a house right here. And maybe on the back of that one. So 1, and then we've got room for 1 more. I'm just thinking steam hubs here, and then if we get some more people from this thing here, I'm just going to build the path all the way around here, just to meet up. Beautiful. And then we can bin off potentially these 2 cold homes here. Maybe. I might get rid of 1, because this is a bad drop, so need to keep that in mind. Let's speed it up though. They're starting to work, and we'll get this cracking. Treatment. Oh, here we go. This is where food should hopefully ramp up. And we have plenty of steel to do our research, so all good down here. We're not going into infirmary because I'm actually going to go for the achievement, so that's good. Could even go straight into this, you know. House insulation would be incredible. But if we're going to try and get these going, they become more efficient. Let's have a look here. Advanced heaters, we're going to need those for that. Generator efficiency. Let's go generator efficiency. We're okay. We're going to get a few researches done before we hit that one anyway. So just thinking, with 2 of them, is it even any quicker right now? I don't even know if it is. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Plea of the faithful. A priest is here with a group of followers. They ask you to cut the public house opening hours. They contend on the pleasures it offers, poisons their mind and souls. Okay. Public house will open 2 hours shorter. Its effects will fall by 20%. Hope will rise. Nothing. Hope will fall. I'm actually going to say yes, because our public house is all the way out there. We're not really relying on it that much. Look at this. Tendency's almost there. It is actually an achievement to get the discontent all the way down and hope all the way up. If you're wondering why I'm talking about the achievements, it's because I've been playing it on the Game Pass rather than Steam, and I purchased it on Steam with the DLC. Because actually, believe it or not, DLC alone on Game Pass was more expensive than the game plus DLC on Steam, so why I did it. And I like to get the achievements there anyway, and I do prefer to play everything on Steam where possible. Yeah, I'm going to go advanced heaters to try and stem the illness from this one. We'll make sure we've got it done. We can still do them both. And then I think I'm going to do tier 5 research afterwards. And I think we'll go straight into the coal mines anyway. Bear in mind, we are running these... Oh, look at this. I think we could probably flip this to steel here, just to make sure we're okay. And we got our friend... Oh, yes, more steam cores. One more plus 210 wood at the walled colony. Walled colony. Oh no, see the walled colony and fishing village. That's going to be food. Is that going to be people? No movement, no smoke. I might bring him back, actually. Yeah, we won't go any further that way. I think that should be fine. I don't really ever play too much with the scouts, so I don't know if you guys do. I know you can kind of bring back so much stuff. Steam core, though, that puts us on 4. We should probably research the automaton stuff now. People abandon the Londoners. They were only on 7 now. This is awesome. Just want to go into here. We can do... No, these are food rations. Can we afford that? I don't think we can. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm also going to go ahead and get another hunter's hangar, and I'm going to replace... both. I'm going to do it. I'm going to replace both straight away because they're pretty quick, as you can see. Boom, boom, and we'll ramp up food production. Look at this. It's crazy because one kitchen will pretty much cover your food needs anyway, but we're going to need to get a resource thing for this. We want a few thousand probably when we get to the end bit. Advanced heaters researched, and we've got half a day to probably hit another one here. Can we just get this out of the way? I think we're safe. Do I go with that one first or that one? Makes sense to grab this earlier, actually, to collect even more. And then we'll go into the Book of Laws, and I'm going to go straight into Purpose this time. I'm not going House of Healing. I'm actually going to go straight up to get this one. Protector of the Truth. Okay. New ability, Captain's Words, Faithkeeper. Each use greatly reduces discontent, but it does raise discontent temporarily. We'll sort that out anyway. Not too concerned. He is the voice of truth. You will save us. Yes, I will. I'm here to save you. The temple. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life in the fight for survival, but today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Look at that. We're very glad to hear it. We're glad you are well. Are we good for this drop here? Look how crazy this one is. The automaton's just loving life. He can charge at this steam hub, by the way, so it is quite good. Hunter's hangars are much better than the hunter's cabins as well for heat. The only one that concerns me is this, but that's actually finished. So let's get rid of that. This one's almost done. 247, so let's get another steam sawmill down. And I think over here looks good. So we can actually get pretty much all those resources here. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think we need to go into the wall drill. We should be okay with just these guys. We can still hit another one there. There's a little bit there, and there's some over here as well that we can get away with. We should be fine. Look at this coal, man. Right, we need to make use of these resources and just spam the depots for now. Go 1, 2. I know that we need to do some research. So I'm keeping an eye on the amount of steel we have. But look at the food slowly ticking up more and more because of these upgrades, and we're going to bring loads back, so we want to make sure we have that. And there we go, another steam core. Let me just check in here. So we're fully upgraded with that one. Steam coal mine, steam, steam. Okay. And steam. So we are good. It's only on the next one here that we'll need to do it. Okay. We could go steam level 3 here if needed, so we should be more than fine. I think getting the range upgrade is going to be good as well. So he is back from the city. I'm actually going to wait for a moment, because once we get through this bit, I think that's when it changes. I can't remember now. Let's speed it up. 11 p.m. Let's do it. Right, I'm going to actually do a quick... I think I'm going to expend the food rations. What's this one? Our faith keepers will knock on every door. Discontent. Food rations. Hope some Londoners. Yep, let's do that one. You know what? I'm going to do both. We're pretty much there. Look at this. Almost there. And I'm going to leave my scout. Is that a waste? Is that a waste? Right, let's put coal there. Let's flip these over. Let's put... What do we want? I think wood is still going to tick. I'm going to change that one to food, and I'm going to put that one as coal as well. So we're just going to have loads of coal, basically. I think we can fit 15k in that. That should be fine. Here we go, though. No more division. We are one society. We are united again. No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. If they'd left, they would have died, but we all stayed together. Thank you, Luther, Natalie, John. I appreciate your input. Hey, not bad though, guys. That's actually really good. So, yeah, no one leaving that. We have maximum hope and no discontent. Together, we are stronger. You would have heard those achievements just pop off. Beautiful. So, we are going to max out this. We'll just grab the... Just do that. Get this guy temped up. Hopefully that should be okay. With our steam sawmill over there. So 1,050 wood there, so that's good. We have more than enough to survive this. Get ready for the drop here. Now, bear in mind, we aren't even on steam level 3 here, so we're doing well. Let's get this. Hopefully, it's going to drop, but this research should finish. So that house is now showing as very cold. ×2. What we're going to do is go in and turn on steam level 3. That should fix it, he says. No. Okay. We built extra houses, didn't we? There's no inhabitants and no inhabitants, so let's actually dismantle. No, actually, let's cancel that. Let's leave them. No one's living in there anyway, so it should be fine. We're on -70, but everything looks okay. Let's have a look at our buildings here, though. Chile. These look pretty good. I think Faith Keepers, let's turn that one up. Be okay, though. And with it, maybe go back out. Do we want to go this way? I worry because you lose your... let's just do it anyway. Could be okay. We do raise again. It's quite a quick one, so we don't even need the overdrive here. No illness either. Alright, into the technology tree then. So we did that one. What else do we have here? Exploration industry. It might be time to grab the factory. Could also get the generator range. I'm probably not gonna... Although the efficiency upgrade might be the one that we go for. We can more than afford it. Tell you what, let's get the factory. Am I going to want anything else? Let's do the factory. Let's do the factory. We've got the engineers, haven't we? So let's start. Let's get another automaton on, and we can just fill it out over here. And maybe these guys, I'm not sure. But coal's going up really nicely here. Food looks great as well. Very happy with that. With our 5 hunters' cabins, so we should be good. Temple's still doing the Lord's work, as you know. 1 overtime work. I'm not even sure where that one is. Is it this one? It is. We might not even need that. Alright, Book of Laws. It's time. It is time to max out the purpose here. New faith. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. We're already past that bit anyway. A public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will die. Well, there aren't any Londoners, so some of them will die. We have plenty of people anyway. Okay, there will be blood. Send the Faith Keepers. I will sign the law. People will die. I don't know how many will die. 267 we were on. Okay. There you go. Devotion now. He is our shepherd. He will save us. We have officially become the full-on cult here. So we are happy days. Let's get rid of that then. Alright. The night of changes. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws. God's will. Branding all who oppose you as heretics. 12 citizens died. Have a look then, because they would have came out of the buildings. So let's have a gander. Let's make sure everything's topped back up. Let's just go one more in there. I think we're okay though. And what are we building there? What do we have here? Unexpected guests. Refugees from Frostland. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors have reached our cities. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance, and now many of them died on the way. This group will enter our cities, decide to do with the others later. Yeah, let's be cautious. Don't know if we can house them. And, sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, an enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Well, we don't have any issues, so I hopefully won't be using it. We shall see, though. Research is finishing. And that's our factory. So I'm going to put these new guys to work. Base heating level is 2. Isn't good. 2 there. We got no space on the row 2, so not quite in range there. Are we... Let's go here. Yeah, let's get the factory in there. I'm actually going to build an automaton. And what we're going to do... There's one that makes it cheaper. Improve the workplace integrity, boosting their efficiency. Costs less to make, less wood, less steel. Let's get that one going. And then we're warming back up, so we shouldn't have any problems here. Everything should be beautiful and ready. Okay. I'm thinking... What else do we need to do? Well, we'll turn that one on. I'm thinking potentially... Right, let's have a look. What are we running with here? Steam level 3. I might just leave it on. We've got plenty of coal. Do I get a thumper? Do I research thumper? That is the question. Not sure yet. I'm really not sure. I'm probably going to reject most people that come now as well. That's a lot of people and we can't house them. So probably have to say no to that. Food looks fantastic here. So we're going to need to... What is up with this? Is it the time? Let's have a look. It says current efficiency absent 5. What's the reason? Burying the dead. Alright, let's just do that. There we go. Go bury your dead, no problem. We'll just rehouse you with everyone else to get this food going. We could get in a second kitchen, to be fair, just in case. We do have space for the workers, don't we? The other thing would be to get another resource depot down and just max out a bit of wood. To be honest, if we can get this over 1,000, we probably won't need any more. Day 30, it does drop. But guys, I just realised the time I'm getting excited and going over. That is going to be where we end this one out. So please do smash that thumbs up for me. We're on day 27. And if you are new, consider subbing as well. Last but not least, if you want to become a member, do check that out to support me that little bit more. As always, guys, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.